Hello guys, welcome to another session of staff training as we grow in our action plans. Basically, I am obliged to actually create this training to enable us have time with it so that we can really study even without me speaking from time to time about it, and remind ourselves every now and then about what we are supposed to be doing. So basically today's topic will be on our must to-do list. Each day you come to work, must to-do list. You see, you can hear the word must there. It means that aside every other additional task you are doing each day, these must form your basic work for each day. Once you can be able to ensure that each day you finish up with this task, I can bet you will begin to see results. Not just that, you will be happy that you came to work and you were valuable at work. So we're going to take this immediately. Now I'm going to start from the very first resumption to work. We've all agreed in the last meeting that we must resume work at 7 a.m. Latest means you can come earlier than that time, and by 7 everybody should be in the office, no matter what the situation is, except you are permitted not to come. And you see, I don't want to start taking excuses from anyone of us as the borders on, oh, there was rain, I couldn't. Because if you take this seriously, you won't give me those kind of excuses. I know that this is one of the greatest challenges private organizations have, and that is why a lot of them fail, where a staff gets up in the morning and when he or she feels like not going to work, he just tells the kind of lies he wants to tell or whatever. We are inclined to building an organization that will stand the test of time, and it involves everyone's sincere commitment to it to make this a reality, and that is why you must be at work at 7 a.m. Now I'll read basically from what I've written here so that I can expatiate where necessary. We've all agreed to resume work latest at 7 a.m. to enable us finish with setting up the office. Finish with setting up the office for a great day ahead. We've talked about that. To this end, a key will be made available to Darlington, or there will be a rotation as we used to do it in the past. This will be able to get each and every one fully involved. Now, on the rotation aspect for key, I want Darlington I want Jume rather to create a timetable for that, and it takes effect from the first day of August 2020. Jume, create your timetable for that and ensure that you make arrangements as soon as possible so that we can have one key that will be rotated amongst every one of us for each period. So somebody would have a key for a week, the next person goes with a key for another week, the next person goes with a key for another week. For no reason should anyone keep any staff outside waiting. So the moment you have a key, ensure that your resumption time is between 6 a.m. and 6:30 a.m. That's very, very solid. It has to complicate. Now, Jume, please prepare a timetable or roster for the handling of the office keys. Now, this has been taken care of, and I want you to immediately put that to practice. And this okay, I said from this new, well, from this will be from August 2020, from the 1st of August 2020. 1st day of August 2020. Alright, that's noted. Now, the second aspect will be to clean the office ready for the day's work. Cleaning of the office starts as soon as we all resume, latest at 7 a.m. So if we resume even at 6, good and fine, let's start cleaning. So we can be through at 7:30 at most to enable meeting to commence at 7:30. So whatever we are doing, let's ensure that we clean the office before 7:30. And if we are able to clean it even before 7:30, why not? Let's get into the meeting. We have to clean the office before 7:30. We need to be in an environment that is neat, that smells good, that the ambience is good, so that we can be free from any disease. And of course, a neat environment encourages customers to really pay visits to us. So whatever smell, whatever dirt's on the floor, on the wall, take care of it during this period, especially your blinds. Take care of the blinds. You underneath your chairs, underneath your tables, underneath your drawers. Make sure drawers are clean. When each staff dumps everything they have in a drawer without having to take care of it, it's a punishable offense, and I will be checking from time to time. That includes my drawer. So at every point in time, ensure whoever takes care of my office should also ensure that my drawer is in good form, is in neat form. Whatever thing is in that drawer should be arranged. Whatever is not expected to be in that drawer, put it out. If there be need, get me involved so that I can advise on where to put whatever you're seeing in the drawer as not necessary to be there. So our window blinds, our cushions and all of that, we must take care of that. Then commence staff meetings at 7:30. Meetings should commence at 7:30 a.m. every day, whatever it is. We must commence at 7:30 to allow for a good time to deliberate on way forward as we are all learning at this stage and need to be in sync with one another for a successful day's work. Now, it's very important. We must commence to work meetings at 7:30 and be ready for a new day. Meeting can take at most 1 hour. At most 1 hour. So that's to say it must end at 8:30 most. This is of course subject to review from time to time as we go, to avoid clients waiting for too long before they see us. During meetings, we should endeavor to capture moments and archive it for use during content creation. Moments include short videos about someone talking, photographs of staff sitting and holding meetings, writing. All those moments, we need to capture them. They are important because they will help you build your content. They will help you create more content. They will help you, people love to see that you are on the same level with them, or you can interact with them. So they love to see the natural part of you. So when you can create those kind of moments, capture moments and all of that, and post it online and say, this is what we were doing today, or probably this is what we discussed in this meeting today. Look at our picture, look at our videos and all of that. It actually pulls a lot of people close to you, because people want to learn your secrets of success. That's why if you watch some movies, they create what they call behind the scene, and that is exactly what I am talking about. Our behind the scene actions is the moments you capture when you're holding meetings, when somebody is passing instructions, when I'm teaching, when somebody is teaching, when someone is passing instruction, when somebody is responding to something, when those videos, short videos, short photographs, those snapshot photographs and all of that are important. So let's learn to capture moments. They're important. There's nothing compared to originality, and that syncs with our followers and fans out there. Very important. Where I am not available, Darlington should always coordinate meetings. Darlington at the moment is my deputy. So where I am not always on ground, or where I'm not around, Darlington takes charge of meetings. So please, everyone should, according that respect, everyone should please cooperate with him to ensure that we have a fruitful end, or fruitful journey as we embark on a very great process for the greater tomorrow. Now that's all for that. Now report your yesterday's plan as against your achievements in today's meeting. Now for each day, template has actually been sent already. I've sent it, and I want each and every one of you to study it. I think I have to just go through the template. Template has been sent already. We should adopt the approach to enable each one of us have meanings with what we come all the way to the office with each day. Measuring performance is one of the biggest secrets of all successful institutions, and this is how we can do it as we start. So let me see. Now, this is a sample of each day when we come to work. This is what you should have with you when you're in a meeting. Now, here, this is a serial number. You can say 1, 2, whatever. Then your daily activity report will now include, first, you can say start calling prospects. 30 prospective customers for rocket sales. You can go to this one and say call 20 prospective customers for probably real estate. You can go to number 3 and say follow up on 20 customers for real estate. You can go to here and do the same, or say follow up on 10 customers for health products. You can come here and say follow up on payments. So follow up on payments with 20 existing customers of real estate. Then you can go here and say create 20 micro content and schedule for tomorrow. You can say here create a short video on my today's experience with our products for real estate. Then you can go here again. Just Now, don't forget that I have created a must-to-do list that you must occupy with this template. You must impute in this template. Apart from the ones that has to do with cleaning and all of that, which is not so important for me, and that's an in-house thing that we should see as a normal thing. The other things that has to do with what brings money in is my focus here. Now, we've said that for daily activities report. Now, there is another part that we would also create at the end of each day, and send it to me. This one will come to me as an email. So email list, now you come back here and say all those things you could. I'm not saying that this is what you have to put here, but I'm just giving you an example of what this would look like. Next day's business growth plan for 2020. Now, please always endeavor to write the dates. Today is 28/07/2020. Then you come here and write your name. Come here and write your name, as in Darlington Ogbonne. Now here, what is your next day's plan? Next day's plan will now be probably to call 20 new prospective customers. For rocket sales. You can decide to say, okay, do the same here. You can do say this is for health. You can do the same here. So you can do the same here and say you do the same 20 calls for real estate. You can do the same, say, for Team Abel. Then you can say follow up on 20 customers for real estate. You can also do follow up on 20 customers for rocket sales, just like that. Then you can also come and say follow up on payments with existing customers on real estate. That's what you plan to do tomorrow. Then now this becomes what you and I, as well as the one, your daily activity report, would be using in the next day's meeting. Now at this point, these are the activities you want to do. Then what is your action plan for each activity? You say, I already have a list, or maybe you want to say, I will get the list from Jume and do the calls. That's it. You can still tell us about something else that you intend to do, or how you intend to achieve this 30 perspective in your action plans. Now, do the same thing for the rest of it. That's basically what I'm talking about when I mention the words, when I mention the act of actually reporting in meetings as the meeting commences. Each day we have to deliberate. So this will help us deliberate on other actions or other things that it gives us just a direction on what to do as an office or as a team. So meeting should commence at 7:30 to allow for a good time to deliberate on the way forward, as we are all learning at this stage and need to be in sync with one another for successful day's work. Lovely. Meeting can take at most 1 hour. That's must end at 10. During meetings, we should endeavor to capture moments. Okay, good. Now, okay, report your yesterday's plan as against today. Good. That's what I've just talked about. We should adopt the approach to enable each one of us have meanings with what we come all the way to the office each day to do. Measuring performance is one of the biggest secrets of all successful institutions. So during these meetings, as you are presenting, we will be able to analyze if you are actually on the right track or if you're getting results. And of course, in your report too, you'll be able to say, I won 2 clients yesterday. After prospective clients call, I won 3 clients. These are your individual reports that must continue to come each day. Sorry. That must come each day, so we need to take note of that. Then review your today's plan with the team, so which has captured basically the 2 templates I've just shown. In the same manner, reveal your plans for the day. This will enable us to stay focused with our task and has a very great impact on the results we generate each day. This must be taken seriously as others, please. So make sure you always do this. It's important. Now report your growth achievement as against month-end target or budget. Same goes here, and the template has been forwarded already. Let's stick to it pending future review. Now the template, I've sent a sample to Darlington, but of course we will still work on the template. We'll still work on the template so that you can have a clear knowledge of what it looks like. It's important that for each staff, no matter what, you can be able to show categorically your growth. That is to say, the impact you make to the business, the overall impact you make to the business has to be shown. You need to give us a reason to actually count on you as part of the successful organization that we're building. So we need to take this seriously. At every point in time, we need to take it seriously. There will be no grounds for non-performance. There will be no excuse for people who just want to come to work and probably just do what they think they can do and take a walk. So we need to ensure that this is watched. Now we have set out basic key performance indicators, and these are the things we will be looking at. Fan page likes, inbox messages to show appreciation, messages to request for products, number of comments per post, number of dislikes and the post and comment, number of fans lost, top fan of the day. Now all of this will show whether we are doing well or not, but there is also a template to indicate clearly if we are doing well or not. if we are doing well or not. So I'm going to show us what that looks like. And performance review template. Okay, I think this is what it looks like. Good. Now each one of us okay. All right. Basically, I'm going to come up with it later and send to us, so that in each of these templates you'll be able to report if you are making progress in your assigned task. If you're making progress, what level of progress are you making? Good. This is it. Now this is supposed to be for June, but we will adjust it for August, so that going forward we can begin to report well on our performance, which I am still working on. So, but before the 1st of August, I'll ensure that this gets to us and we can begin to make use of it to report our daily or weekly performance, whichever one we decide to start using first. So take note of that, guys, as we proceed. Now we will go to the next motivation class. I have also created that topics for each month will be provided and delivered by each staff as assigned. Timetable will be reviewed before the week comes to an end. For now, anyone could be assigned to handle for the morning. So motivation class, I have prepared a template for that already, and this is our template for motivation. So in the next 1 month, August 1st, the first topic will be practice these 5 things daily for the next 30 days and you will be happy. So the second one will be understanding what motivates you daily is important to your success. So I probably would have to help us in the first few weeks. Then in the coming weeks we will transfer the rest of it to us to begin to ginger ourselves to work. Then this one is which of course I'm going to be talking about here as well. Okay, so that's my motivation class, but the product clinic class is this one here. Close this. Okay, this is the product clinic class. So for now we have 4 businesses running: the health, the real estate, the rocket sales, and Timeva products. Now we will all be able to talk each day. Now Kato will start with the health product. Jume goes with the real estate. That's on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Look at the dates: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So each day we must be involved in training ourselves as we continue. So Saturday, Sunday, since we're not going to be on ground in the office, we will do what we call the WhatsApp forum, or any one of the platforms we deem fit for our use. So during this time we will do the training for each and every one of us for these various topics. So take note, as I am going to be sending this to you to have with you as a way to prepare you ahead of the time. The reason for this participatory approach to learning our product programs is to enable each and every one of us know our product, so that we can be able to sell easily, especially when we're creating content, especially when we're meeting with customers, or during phone calls, so that we can always close our deals perfectly. A good knowledge of your product program is a very great advantage for each and every one of us. So we must take note of this as a very important tool that will bring about our success in the coming days as we continue. So very, very important. I want you guys to take note of it. Very, very important, so that we don't get to miss out in the lots of money flying in the air. Now, for now, anyone could be assigned, which I've just talked about, but I have done that. I've assigned it to you, so do take note. Go through all your platforms and respond to comments raised. Very, very important. If you are the one managing, say for instance, Team Abel for the day or for the week, you need to go to that platform wherever you're posting content on. You need to go to that platform and check each of your platforms who has commented on the micro contents you posted, or the article I posted, or whatever. Who has commented? Then be able to respond to the comments appropriately in a well-mannered approach, so that we can always keep our customers. Now look at this. This is an article I wrote a few days ago. What was that? That's okay. I think that was 2 days ago. And my friend here has responded, and he said, let's see. He said, one said, makes a lot of sense, and I simply said, I went here and clicked on reply. So don't just go down and click under the person's name. Ensure to go straight to the reply. First and foremost, like it or love it, or say I care, or laugh if it's funny. Then if it's a great content, astonishing comment, you can say wow. If it's something you need to, these are basically emotional icons, so emojis, so use the right one for the right situation. Now this one said, makes a lot of sense. I had to hit like, and I came down to say click to reply, and as I clicked reply, his name appeared by the side, so, and I said, thanks brother. You understand? So another person said, Maoga from the top to the bottom, happy Sunday sir. I just clicked, I laughed, and I said, I am loyal to you sir, with 2 laugh emojis. This is great. So now the excess OT has even responded and say, and I'll just simply say, Maoga, is that copy eatable? Just the accent here is just a crack fun. I just want to be at home with him. Do you understand? So, but always make sure that when you put whatever you put, it makes meaning, it creates laughter, it's not intended to hurt anyone. Please be careful, so that you don't get to hurt anyone. So take note of this. Then go through all your platforms and respond. It's also an important algorithm, of course, being used to check the efficacy of your social media platform. Now, companies that provide these social services platforms or applications will help your content to reach far more people than the ordinary, in a way, because the moment they begin to see you comment, respond to comments, questions and all of that, they think that your content needs more people to see it. So it's always important when we create content, even if it's not people from the outside, please, as a staff, go over to the content your colleague has created and just say 1 or 2 words of encouragement about it. Share it and all of that. It's going to really help our algorithm to ride, and of course that will cut cost for us and make the business real good. So now I said at least check your platform 5 times a day so that you can comment. You can also check the platforms on your phone, so it's mobile, you can easily do that. Now another must to do on your list should be calling 30 existing clients to know how they're enjoying our contents and our products or services. Ask them. It's very important. When we post content and people are not seeing it, it just makes no sense. So always have your specific customers, maybe 100, 200. Have a list of people that you can just put on your broadcast list on WhatsApp, so that as soon as you post the content, you can just copy it and send it to that broadcast business. Say, go over and watch this, and it will interest you. Just the essence is actually to put ourselves in the minds of our clients, ourselves in the minds of people or prospects, so that the more they continue to listen to us, the easier we get into their head, and we'll be able to actually win them to doing business with us. So call 30 existing clients to know how they're enjoying your products and services or your content. Each platform should invite this daily action. It should start first with inbox messages, well crafted and calling to action included. Yes, so this of course we can also use WhatsApp to achieve these feeds through the broadcast platform. Now that means you have to upload at least 30 customers of yours on your phone, so that you can easily broadcast them. A broadcast platform takes about 150 with WhatsApp, so why not? So let's start from 1st of August, and I said as we proceed we'll generate numbers we can call directly. So the next one is to call 30 prospective clients to know when they intend to subscribe and task. This is more of a follow-up. Put this on your list. Each platform should imbibe this daily action. You should start first with inbox. So I'm still saying let's use inbox, and for now we can use WhatsApp to support this process. So as we proceed, we will generate more methods and approach to handle it. Now call or follow up on on clients expected to make payments. We have a lot of clients who are supposed to make payments. Each and every one of us will know them and have a list of your prospective clients who are supposed to make payments, and make it a daily routine to always follow up. Money is important for the survival of the business, hence we must always ensure to pick monies wherever it is hanging. We can start with inbox messages, well crafted, just like I said above. However, there are some numbers, especially for T-Mobile real estate and how we can start calling directly. Now another one is to share content to all available platforms. Whatever platform, major platform, whether Facebook, website, that's a blog, YouTube, wherever we've created the content, we must learn to share our contents, all created to all those platforms that we manage. Very, very important. Other platforms we are not in control of should also have a piece of taste for our contents. Some of these has been sent to you already. These include Facebook groups, WhatsApp group, WhatsApp broadcasts, on the post of influencers, forums and all of that. All of this, please, we must search for them and share our content to each and every one of them. I've sent a template that has some specific areas we must begin to look at and share our content to. Very important. So in each day, you should share content to all available platforms, at least 50. Very important, please. Now, we also need to send emails. There are existing emails for use, so let's start using those emails to send our articles, our contents to specific people, prospects or existing clients. Now, we're saying for prospects, 50 emails out to, for whatever platform you're running, send 50 emails. Send 100 emails to existing clients, thanking and cross-selling to them. This is, we'll need to continue to generate this each day. Review your clients list and update details and forward to BM. Managing clients is also a very important task if you want to succeed really fast. Let's all have that in mind and build clients for our database. So the client list must always be there for us. Each and every one must have our client list for real estate, our client list for rocket sales, our client list for Team Abel's, our client list for health products, so that we can be sure that these ones have been tied to us already and we'll continue to manage them, because relationship management is key to our survival. So we'll continue to manage them and also use them to help us sell to others. So let's take note of that. We need to have a client list. So Darlington, you will coordinate the production of this. Maybe get in touch with me so you can have this prepared. Now prepare your scripts for the week ahead to upload. Start scheduling contents for your platform for the week. Each week should have its content. Okay, each of us should have its content already prepared and scheduled ahead. Each of us should have his or her content already prepared and scheduled ahead of the time. So we've said that, and I'm sure some of you have started it. Preferably we should choose a day we must all get down to ensure this is concluded. We can decide on a day that probably by Friday to ensure that whatever is going to come out for next week must all be scheduled this week before we all go home. My suggestion for this is Monday with immediate effect. I think my suggestion, based on what I've just thought of, will be Friday instead, to schedule for each new week, and it starts immediately. Now create at least 20 proposals and send to 20 or 50 people. You can create 20 or 50 proposals and send. The more the better, the more the better. We'll work with the standard prototype created for each business to make this task easier. So the more the better. We must always ensure that we send out proposals. Very important. Share your sales pitch contents to various groups. Whatever sales pitch you have created, always share it to other groups. This is what makes us sell. Visit groups, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, 50 each. Just have 50 of those target contents and target groups registered under you, so you can always I think I'll also create this template and send to you so that you have somewhere you can monitor from. Share your sales pitch contents to various groups, Facebooks, and all of that. We have done that. Each business must have at least a sales pitch for a product or more each week. Yes, with your sales pitch in hand, we should share to at least 50. So we will create, I will create sales pitch, or whoever will create sales pitch, and we will post for each week. Each video shot shall be handed over to you to edit, compress. I'll teach you how to go about editing videos, compressing it and uploading it to the platforms. So now, apart from this must-to-do list, there is another list that we may not have included and which may not be something that happens on a daily basis, but those are things you must also add as your additional list to your template for each day, especially when you're reporting your action plan for the day, so that we can be able to be in sync with the task ahead of us. Now, the must to do are more like customer generative activities, and probably customer management activities. But you need to also break into new grounds. You need to also do one or two things that probably has been affecting the entire work plan. These forms your additional task. You can think of this. I could be the one that could assign it to you. Whoever is assigning it to you, or whoever is coming up with it, put that as your additional task list, so you can have focus for the day each time you come to work. I hope this resonates with us. Thank you so much for your time, and God bless you. Bye.